Hey y'all, welcome in. This is All Signs, Their Feelings for You this week. Just a heads up, this week's All Signs, Their Feelings for You is going to be just to the point. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome back to my subscribers. We're going to get started with Aries. Let's see, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node Aries placements. I hope y'all are doing well. All right, Spirit, connect to Aries, please. Clarity for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Welcome in. Hi, y'all. Again, these are going to be to the point today. Wanted to make sure I got y'all a weekly message. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. How do they feel about you, Aries? So what I have here is somebody's burdened because they want to give to you, but they feel like they can't give to the relationship. They want a relationship with you and they feel like they can't feed it the way they want to. They watch you, okay? There's a lot of watching going on with the Page of Swords. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have strong Leo here as well. Those could be somebody's placements. You may feel like this person kind of left you out in the cold as of recently. Maybe you are feeling left behind. Like you're struggling with the situation, so are they. They're struggling because they really want to give to you. They really want to give to the situation, and they feel as if their hands are tied. They feel as if they can't give to you the way they want to. And it's telling me that this is somebody that you both kind of watch each other with the Page of Swords. There could be some research being done here, some investigating as well. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. This person feels really drawn to you, almost as if meeting you is destined, fate. And they're carrying around this big burden this week that they want to release. They want to release this tension that they're feeling with you and within the connection. Now, the Strength card for their next actions. Spirit, tell me more. The Hierophant. So what I'm getting here is somebody's wanting to get to know you on a deeper level. Somebody does feel a passionate connection with you, and they're wanting to see where it could potentially go. And so I do see this person exploring this connection further with you. I see this person giving you more and more signs and clues as to what's going on in their head and in their heart space. So you're going to get some form of expression from this person. But it's like they're not telling you exactly what's going on. It's more so hints because the Strength card is here. There is something that they're holding in. There's things that they're holding back. It's almost like they're trying to test your level of interest in them. Like test the waters with you this week. Yeah, somebody feels a lot of chemistry with you. Okay. This person, how they feel, they want to be with you, and they're stressing, they're burdened because they're not able to, express these deep thoughts. They're not able to express this passion the way they're wanting to. The card says mutual. How you're feeling about this person, it's mutual. We have settled down. Now, somebody could be held back due to some sort of commitment holding this person back from the connection. Majors, we have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Could be a Leo. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Taurus. How do they feel about you, Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. How do they feel about Taurus? How do they truly feel about Taurus? Hi, everyone. What's up, Roxy? J-Dub, how y'all doing? Hi, Karma. I'm not a princess. Thank y'all for joining. Infinite Faith, Alanis. Hello, Miss Honey. All right. So, spirit guides, how do they feel about Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Spirit, how does this person truly feel about Taurus? How are they truly feeling about Taurus this week? Well, they want to come after you. They're in love with you. This person is heavily focused on you. They have feelings of love. This is somebody that is sure, okay? Right now they're feeling impatient on wanting to express an emotion to you, express their love to you. They're feeling daring too. Like, I feel like I haven't even gotten the rest of the cards out. I'm already intuitively feeling like somebody is feeling really daring to express themselves in ways to you that you have not seen. Now, we have the Four of Cups. Some of you guys may just kind of be feeling bored at this time, not necessarily with this person, but just bored in general, waiting on something to happen, waiting on something more to come from the situation. We have the Ten of Cups for who they are, and then we have the Three of Swords for their next action. So for those of you that resonate with this, this is a situation that you feel like you have not been getting your way, okay? You haven't really been getting exactly what you want from this person. Now, for a group of you, could be a love triangle. There could be other people involved. Specifically, this person could be in a relationship, okay, with the Ten of Cups, or you could. I'm definitely getting third-party energy or some type of relationship interference that you feel as if you're not getting your way. Now, this is somebody that's being a little more bold this week. Yeah, okay, and I do see them. Someone's going to make someone recently might have made a bold statement towards you. If they haven't, I definitely see it coming. This person wants you, but there's an interference here of some kind, some sort of separation, something that keeps you two apart, whatever it is. It could be another person. It could be a location. It could be anything, right? I'm reading for a lot of you, but I'm getting heavy fire sign. Leo, to be exact. We also have air and water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Somebody's exhausted from holding back. Like, this is someone that's starting to feel mentally exhausted from not expressing what's been on their mind. And I do see this person, they're not ready to give up on the situation. I do think somebody may be afraid that you may be giving up on the situation. This week, they may be thinking that you've kind of redirected your focus elsewhere. And they want to make some sort of sacrifice for you. So this is somebody that sees the importance, the value that you could bring a relationship. And they want to express these things to you. And I see them doing just that. You're going to see something. You're going to get some clarity from this person here. So how they feel like you're somebody they have strong feelings for, and they need to express it. They need to get it off their chest. They're tired of waiting. And this is somebody that, again, they feel exhausted from holding back. They need to release. They need to release this tension. They need to release this burden. They're tired of being guarded. It's like this person feels as if they have two paths they could take this week. They could either continue being guarded and hurt themselves, or release whatever this is that's on their heart and mind. I'm just getting, though, you're tired of waiting on this. Somebody has some serious childhood wounds, Taurus, okay? It says, I want this so badly, I'm afraid of getting hurt. And so they may tend to self-sabotage here, okay? I feel like this is somebody that the next relationship they get into, they want it to be the final result. They want it to be the end game. And they are very picky, as something I'm seeing. They're very picky and choosy with the people they allow into their lives and into their heart space. But if you're wanting answers on somebody's erratic behavior or hot and cold behavior, they do want this. They're just afraid of getting hurt. You're in for a surprise here. There's some unexpected clarity coming in when you least expect it. There's some unexpected communication, or, something that's going to put a big ass smile on your face from this person. Somebody could have Pisces in their chart, Leo. Those are the majors that I have. Elements, we have air, water, and fire. All right, moving on to Gemini. Hi, Carol. What's up? What's up? Hi, everybody. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Charlene. I am so glad that you enjoyed your private reading. Thank you for the feedback. Private readings are on my website only, guys. They're not open at this moment, but I'm probably going to open some here in the next couple of days. I had to close them for a few days, if you guys are wondering. But you can get updates over there on the website. If you put your email in, it can update you and let you know when they become available again. All right, Gemini. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Let's see. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much, Ashell. I appreciate you. All right, Gemini. What do we have? How do they feel about you, Gemini? How do they feel about Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. How does this person feel about Gemini this week? How do they truly feel about you, Gemini? So the Queen of Pentacles is in the heart of their emotions. So this is somebody that values you, what you have to offer. Somebody feels like you have something to offer of value. They see you as the Four of Swords, so they see you as resting. They see you as not really doing a whole lot. This person could be aware of you doing some type of healing as well, but the Four of Swords is how they see you. So you're not really chasing after this at this time. The Knight of Swords for who they are. There might have been some recent swift change that has occurred in the recent past. Some sort of direct communication that came in, and now you're silent because now you're in the High Priestess energy. So I got to tell you, Gemini, this person feels like you're a bit all over the place. They feel like you're hot and cold. They feel like you're sending them mixed signals. They're not quite sure what to think, okay? I will say this. They are wanting some sort of communication from you currently. And they feel like you have a lot to offer a connection. Tell me more. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, damn. This person thinks you are the whole package. Okay, they feel like you have... Somebody could be aware of your financial status for a select few of you, or they could be aware of your job. Because we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in this person's heart of emotions. Somebody just feels like you're very career focused, goal oriented. And for some of y'all, they could be aware of how much money you make, or they could be aware that you are somebody who, like, you make some money here. Okay. But what it's telling me here, generally speaking, is this person does see your value. They see that you're the whole package. They feel you're the whole package. Something recently happened here with this Knight of Swords. What is this trying to say? 8 of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they're stuck in some sort of repetitive loop of hot and cold energy with you. I also get like this person may think that you're ignoring them. This person may think that you got spooked. Do you see this horse right here? Somebody thinks that you may be ignoring them, that you're the one that's running from this. And so their next actions, I see some more hot and cold behavior coming in from this person, possibly even from you. Could be some ignoring going on, but here's the deal with the 5 of Wands. Neither one of you are giving up on this, but it's an energy of feeling like you're both being left behind. They feel left behind by you. You feel left behind by them, but nobody can quite give up on this. There's a lot of tension here happening between the both of you this week. They know you're disappointed. They know you're upset. Okay. So obviously I'm talking to a Gemini that is upset within the situation. They see you that way. And they do see and feel you've become a missed opportunity, because there's something here about them feeling like you're the whole package now. There's something here about them feeling as if you would make an excellent life partner. They feel like you're somebody they could build a life with. We have the Death card and your energy with the High Priestess. So you are not wanting, there's some sort of fear when it comes to you openly expressing yourself to this person. You want to keep your feelings hidden. You want to keep them a secret. Tell me more for this person in Gemini. Okay, we have rebound. It says holding on. I'm sorry, I was lonely and things are changing. So somebody could be with another person. It says drowning in thoughts of us. I can't get over you. I keep thinking of all the little things. So I do feel like somebody here is with another person. Thinking about you, drowning in thoughts of you. This looks like a missed opportunity for the both of you. And all it's telling me is for their next actions, they're fighting this. They're fighting the connection, but they're also unable to give up on the connection. Could be a Scorpio or a Pisces or someone that has those signs in their chart. The elements I have: earth, air, water, and fire. I have all elements. Moving on to Cancer. Let's see. How do they feel about Cancer? How do they feel about you this week, Cancer? How do they feel about Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How do they feel about Cancer? How do they truly feel about you, Cancer? Wow, what is going on this week? Okay, so I had a bit of a common theme in the readings. Separation. Separation seems to be a common theme. This is somebody that feels separated from you, like they feel like the connection has kind of been torn apart. It's not where they want it to be. They don't really want to walk away. They're feeling forced to walk away from you this week. This person's in love with you, okay? Deeply in love with you, more so than you realize. You want a second chance with this person, or you're also still hung up on somebody with the Judgment card. This person feels intuitively guided towards you. The High Priestess in the heart of their emotions, the King of Cups is here, the Three of Swords. Somebody feels intuitively guided towards you. But it's an energy of them feeling and seeing you as someone they cannot have. There's a separation. They're feeling forced to walk away. Spirit, tell me more. Seven of Cups. This is a love triangle, or there's just too many options. There's a big interference here. And so I do feel like you're both kind of confused on what to do next. The safe option is to walk away from each other, but it hurts. Neither one of you wants to walk away from this. But the situation's too overwhelming and confusing. You know what I'm getting? It's almost like, how do I want to say this? There's definitely some fantasizing going on here on both ends. There's definitely some type of picture you're both painting of each other in your minds. And there's almost this fear of a tower moment. It's like there's this, you're both kind of wondering, and this could even be on a subconscious level, that if you were to try to be together, the picture you have painted of each other in your minds would be inaccurate. It's like, I just want to keep you where you're at in my fantasies because you've never really been able to fully let me down kind of thing, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. It's like you both are almost afraid of the potential of what you two can be, or what you may have only made up in your mind. And it's kind of like not wanting to let go of the fantasy of a connection. Again, the High Priestess is here. This could be something going on subconsciously with you guys, or this could be something that you have acknowledged here. But I feel like there's some sabotaging going on within both of your energies, like sabotaging the connection. But they are upset, Cancer. This person's upset that they want you. And I'm actually getting like somebody really wants to like hold you and touch you and be with you. And they're very disappointed that they can't. Okay. And they're actually forcing themselves to walk away. They don't really want to. They're forcing themselves to leave you alone. And I also see here, it's almost like somebody, not only are they afraid of you hurting them, but they're afraid of hurting you. Like I'm also seeing like someone doesn't want you to have to give up on something for them, and then they disappoint you. They don't want to disappoint you in the long run here. There's definitely two different directions I feel like you guys could take. And you both are kind of stuck at a crossroads this week is what I'm getting here. They don't think that they should openly express themselves to you. And the biggest reason, guys, I'm getting is because they fear letting you down. They fear not being possibly what they think you have imagined them to be. And so they're forcing themselves. I literally see somebody they're forcing themselves to turn around and walk away when they want to say something. They don't want to disappoint you. So they disappoint themselves instead. They feel like, it's almost like this person feels like they aren't good enough for you. Because I see that, it's telling me that they think you deserve better. Okay, I'm specifically getting in my head, okay, they hope you're happy. They hope you'll be happy without them. All I know is whoever you have feelings for, guys, whoever you're feeling called towards, because Judgment's here, I think you're seeing some signs and synchronicities of this person. Things are reminding you of them. The same thing's going on in their energy. And what I'm getting here, Cancer, is they feel a strong connection to you and they're wanting to express it to you, but it looks like they choose not to this week because they think that it would only hurt you in the long run. They think that they would not meet up to your standards, or there's something going on about this person thinking you deserve more or better or different. Wish come true. Hottie alert. Very good looking. It makes you nervous. So some hot tea is coming in. Praying, yearning, man. This person wants you. You're exactly what they want. But there's a fear of not being what you need or what you want. There's going to be a pretty intense moment that's coming up for the both of you. There's some sort of intense encounter that's coming up here. Somebody could have Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo in their chart. Scorpio's here. Elements, air, fire, and water. I see the Eight of Wands at the bottom. What you don't see coming is there is some type of recalibration, rebalancing. There's something coming toward, there's some type of expression this person is going to be giving you in the future. Sarah, thank you so much for the super chat, babe. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate all your generosity. Let's see. Leo. What do we have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What do we have for Leo? Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, I am so glad that Carol is safe. Let's hope all the hurricanes stay away. How do they feel about Leo this week? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Spirit guides, universe, clarity for Leo. How do they truly feel about Leo? Four of Pentacles in their heart of emotion. Oh, this person wants your ass. They're holding on to you. They're not letting go. They don't want to let go. If you guys watch your other placements and they resonate, it may give you a bigger picture of what's going on in your situation. Queen of Wands for your energy. Seems fitting. Who they are, the Hermit. They withdrew. Somebody pulled back, but they're holding on. They're obsessed with you. The Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that it's like they think you belong to them. As crazy as it sounds, it's like, you're mine, bitch. Okay. On some level, this person thinks that you belong to them. That's how much they want you. Now, they could see you in a relationship. This person could think that you're connecting with others. They could see you as somebody that's happy elsewhere, but they want you. And so that's why they withdrew. Now, the Hermit, for who they are, this could just be somebody also that maybe you're aware that they're a bit of a loner. They like their solitude, or maybe this is the impression that they give you, okay? I'm also getting somebody older, possibly, or there could be some sort of age gap here. Someone could be older than the other, you or them. Now, you're in this confident, sexy Queen of Wands energy, whether you are a male or a female. You're in this self-assured energy. Like, you're feeling really good about yourself. You're looking good too here, okay? You have a very charismatic aura to you this week. 10 of Swords. Ooh. This person is bitter. They're walking away because they feel like they can't have you. Here we go, guys. This is a common thing that is showing up this week. Their next actions is the 10 of Swords. It's not gonna look. Somebody is they're like kind of throwing an energetic tantrum here. It's like they're walking away from you because they feel like they can't have you. And guys, I gotta tell you, on some level, this person feels like you have hurt them. Maybe they feel like you're not choosing them. And so I do see that they're trying to let this go, only for them to come back your way. Okay. It's like 1 minute they want to be done with this. The next minute they take action in your direction. So it's like 1 minute they want to be done. The next minute they're determined to have you. Either way, their emotions still stand. This is somebody that wants you. We have the Temperance here. I just feel like somebody's the reason why they go through these phases of withdrawing from you is because they're losing their patience. They feel like they've been incredibly patient. This could be somebody that it's kind of been one of those lingering connections that have happened. It's been for a while. They see you as somebody that they have a ton of chemistry with. We have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. But see, that's the thing. They're throwing a bit of a tantrum, okay, is what I'm getting. Like somebody, it's like one moment they want to wave the white flag or throw the towel in, and then the next minute they're just like, wait a second, I don't want to do that. I can't let go of this person can't let go of you. That's how they feel this week. They feel like they can't let go. And guys, they don't want to. They don't want to let go of you. Somebody has ties to another situation. It says figuring it out. Somebody could quite literally in this situation share assets with another person. Forbidden love. Says, I want to. People getting in the way. Would you pick up if I called? This person, it says they want to talk. They want to talk to you, but they're not sure if you would listen to what they have to say. They're not sure if it's worth speaking up about this. We have Sagittarius and Virgo. For the majors, somebody could have those signs in their chart, you or them. We also have fire, air, and earth. Scorpio is at the bottom, Scorpio energy. All right, Virgo. I know these are kind of quick today, guys. It's all that I have time for, but I wanted to give you all a message. Thank you again, Sarah, for the super chat. Thank you so much. And thank y'all for hitting the like button. It helps push the videos out into the algorithm when you like a video. It tells YouTube that basically people should watch this video. and it helps me out. All right. It also helps other people get a message. Let's see, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. How do they feel about you? Spirit, how does this person truly feel about Virgo? How does this person truly feel about Virgo? They're curious about you. They want to get to know you. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth is here. Strong Aries is here. Okay. Water. So you have somebody here that wants to get to know you. This Emperor. Tell me more about this Emperor. Could work with this person. You know they're indecisive. This is somebody you're in a stalemate with or standoff with. You would see this person as kind of cold. Like, you know that there's something softer within them, but they don't display that to the majority of people, okay? Specifically, it could be your boss. It could be somebody in a leadership role or someone who is very business focused. Maybe you know about this person's business, okay? It's telling me you know about their business in some fashion, okay? Now, this is also somebody that you are curious about. You and somebody are kind of looking over at each other, just kind of wanting to get to know each other on a deeper level here. Somebody could be older than the other, okay? Or somebody could act older than the other. But I just see you and someone here in a standoff. Now, somebody's worried about how you see them, Virgo. They want to know your perception of them. They're more emotional than they show. So somebody that doesn't really show you a whole lot of emotion, somebody that doesn't really, like, they have been there, done that, okay, with the Two of Wands, the Emperor. Somebody has been there, done that. They hold emotion in. They've made mistakes in the past by opening up and sharing things with people, and it kind of bit them in the ass, so they don't do that anymore. Just know that whoever this is, this person, they do feel things deeper than they show on the surface. I think that somebody's just extremely guarded. And they also see you as guarded. Somebody sees you as having a wall up. You're kind of guarded toward the situation too. And again, it could be because there's some form of forbidden aspect here. Somebody could have other options, or this could be at the workplace. Look at this. You both want each other. There's a standoff this week. Look at y'all. Okay, this could be somebody too, Virgo. I'm getting, I'm definitely getting you two locking eyes, okay? That's what I see here. And it's like you're both kind of intrigued by the other. You both are feeling the connection. Let's just say that. You both are feeling the connection. You feel chemistry with each other. But this week, the Seven of Cups, there's some mixed signals going on between the both of you this week. You're both losing your patience on this, trying to figure out what all this means, what's going on. But the Lovers in reverse could be a Gemini for some of you. I have Sagittarius and Aries, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Y'all are not coming together, okay? There could be too many choices here with the Seven of Cups. I feel like neither one of you really knows exactly what to make of this week. There is an interest, though. It's just not coming together. I don't see it coming together this week. I just see you both kind of not really sure what you want from it. But look, there is a desire, okay? It says fantasy, lust, sexual chemistry, appetite. So you and this person are desiring each other this week, and y'all are at a bit of a standoff here. But I don't see either one of your thirsts getting quenched, okay? That's what I got. Thinking of you. They think a lot about you. You know what else I'm getting? I feel like this person, they want you to know that they think about you. They're doing something to invoke some sort of emotion within you. It's like this person is sending you signs, clues that you're on their, they want you to know. They want you to know that they want you. We got Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries for the strong majors. We also have fire, air, water, and earth. We have all the elements. All right, Libra. I hope you Libras are having a fantastic birthday month. All right. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. We have 345 likes. Dang, tough crowd. Tough crowd. All right. How do they feel about you, Libra? The person on your mind. Let's see how they're feeling about you this week. Spirit guides, universe. Clarity for my Libras. Clarity for Libra. Clarity for Libra. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. How do they truly feel about you? How do they truly feel about Libra? They're waiting? Okay, I'm already, they can't wait to see you again. They can't wait to see you next. They're the high priestess. Maybe this person's kind of quiet. They're not speaking. They could be secretive or trying to come across as like mysterious. You could view this person as mysterious, obviously, but this is somebody that the high priestess, somebody could be spiritual, okay? Their next action's the Tower. Ooh, expect the unexpected. Or you could feel a spiritual connection with this person, with them being the high priestess. Either way, I don't feel like y'all are talking. There's silence between the two of you right now. And you're in this Four of Cups energy. So you could be somebody could make you emotionally uncomfortable. Maybe the situation just makes you uncomfortable because you're not really quite sure what they're laying down here. I'm just getting like a whole lot of you're trying to go off of your own intuition on what this person wants from you. I don't get an explanation. Like you don't know what the hell is going on. So let's see. Why is Libra in the Four of Cups? The Chariot. You could be reevaluating your own emotions at this time, or this week. You will be reevaluating your emotions. You don't know what you want. I gotta keep it real with you, Libra. There's a part of you that doesn't think that you should accept anything new into your life, but then there's another part of you that you desire it, okay? There's something here about, you know, you desiring to be liberated or free from a situation. You may be in a situation at this time that's not 100% fulfilling you. Maybe you are not quite satisfied with something, and so you're desiring something else. Just take it how it resonates for you. Regardless, the person that weighs on your mind the most right now, the one that you're not really speaking to with the High Priestess, they can't wait to see you. Somebody is excited to see you. And I'm to go even further, they see you as the King of Cups, like you're the object of their affection right now. This is somebody that can see a future with you and they're desiring it. Now, the Tower for their next actions, I got to tell you, I don't think this person has any sort of plan for their next action. Someone's going to be just as surprised as you are for what's to come. The Page of Swords, this is the Watchman. This person is keeping a watchful eye on you. You could also be investigating or doing your research on someone here as well because you're not getting a whole lot of clarity. Tell me more for how they feel for Libra this week. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Huh. Now, so you know that they're keeping their feelings hidden. That could be why the High Priestess is here. Now, it's like you know that they're hiding something deeper for you. You know. And they are, right? The 7 of Swords, it's like they're trying to mask their desire. They're trying to mask their excitement for you and for seeing you. This is also somebody that feels like they want to keep this a secret. They don't want to tell you how they feel. Not really. Because I am getting they could be kind of afraid of what would happen if they were to be open and honest about that. So they question how you feel about them. This is somebody that may question if you're also hiding feelings or desires for them. They want to see what's next. They can't wait to see what's next. We have the 9 of Pentacles. You could work with this person for some of you. Okay. They're trying to work through their emotions here. Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's almost like this person is kind of it's kind of strange, but it's also kind of cute because somebody y'all ever seen that video? You may not have, but what's coming to mind, there's a video online on TikTok and Instagram where this guy's like, male or female, but the video is of a guy, he's like, I have feelings. And he's like, no, like that's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like somebody here is annoyed that you make them feel some type of way. They're annoyed with it. They're so annoyed by it, but they like it at the same time. We have the Ace of Wands here. I don't know if y'all have seen that video, but it's really funny. It's on TikTok. If you go on TikTok and you just Google, I have feelings, it'll probably pop up. Yeah. Guys, look, this is exactly what someone is this person's next actions is to not be able to stop thinking about you or what you two could possibly be. You are someone's tower moment and they feel like they're at a bit of a halt in their own life. You've impacted this person more than you realize. Okay. Yeah. And they feel like their hands are tied. They feel kind of stuck. Ooh, they want to release this tension that you two share. They want to talk to you. They're wondering if you know what, I'm actually somebody wants to talk to you on the phone. They want to call you, text you. They don't want to scare you though. I'm getting like somebody doesn't want to scare you away. Okay. We have angry. That's what I was saying. No. That's what I got. Like, somebody is actually really annoyed that you make them feel things that they don't like feeling. I actually feel like this person tends to repress emotion. They tend to run and turn the other way, but there's something about you that has really captured their heart, okay? And I feel like they're annoyed with it. They're annoyed with the way you make them feel. And it's almost like this person feels good about you, or it's almost like they feel, they desire you, but just know that you live in this person's head more so than you even realize. All right. We have Pisces, Cancer, a lot of Cancer energy in Scorpio. Somebody could have water in their chart. We also have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fire, water. We have all the signs. Earth is also here. All right, Scorpio. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank you guys so much. All right, how do they feel about Scorpio? How do they truly feel about you, Scorpio? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and the North Node. I'm sorry, I can't get that video out of my head now. No. I have feelings. All right. Spirit guides, universe, clarity for Scorpio. Clarity for my Scorpios. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? I'm telling y'all, like I said, today, there is a very common theme in my collective where nobody is really wanting to express what's going on internally to their love interest. Okay. They see you as the lovers. This person, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, they feel like you're their soulmate because we have the High Priestess here. This person feels a strong ass connection with you, Scorpio. Could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces or a Cancer. You feel the Sun, Leo energy. Look at y'all. You feel really drawn to someone that also feels drawn to you. Who is this? They're the Knight of Pentacles. Reliable. Things about this person that I'm noticing, they're reliable, they're hardworking. They want to build a life with somebody here. And I also see that they have a lot to offer, a relationship. The Magician, more Gemini, and there's also Virgo energy here. Wow. Okay. So there's heavy desire to communicate. What are they hiding from you? Somebody is not telling you something that they really want to. Before we go any further, there's some sort of uncertainty that's growing within this person about their life. They may be withholding information from you, feelings from you about a particular battle that they're going through in their own heart and mind. But let's see. I want to see specifically, what is this person hiding, not expressing to Scorpio? Ace of Pentacles. Damn. Do they want to take it to the next level with you? This is... Whatever you know about this person, Scorpio, just know that their desire for you is deeper than they share. Their desire to take things to a new level. They're not speaking about this. This could even be somebody that wants to propose to you or be proposed to, whoever you are, whatever y'all do. All right, I'm reading for a lot of y'all, but the situation I'm getting is they want to solidify the connection. They want to make something real with you. They're just not expressing that to you fully. So this would be somebody that isn't telling you that they want an opportunity to take things to another level with you, to get closer to you, to solidify the connection, to make something more real for them. And they see you as the lovers. They see you as their other half. They see you as, this is deep. This is someone that actually sees you as like a shared soul, a soulmate, somebody that holds a really big torch for you in their heart. And it's the person that you feel like maybe you did receive some type of clarity from this person in the recent past. They're telling me to tell you, there's something about a child here. They said that would make sense to you. They just told me that would make sense to you. There's something here about a child. So take that how it resonates. There's communication coming in from this person. Communication that you have not really received. Tell me more. Spirit, tell me more. So the Six of Swords, the Magician, this person, they're going to make it very clear to you that they want a future with you. They want to make it through whatever treacherous waters you two are going through right now. Someone's about to lay it all on the table. This is somebody that I feel like they have been keeping quiet about something, about what they truly desire with you. And they're ready to just lay it on the line. They're ready to open up about it. And how do they feel this week? They feel like you two are bonded by the soul. They feel like you two are meant to be together. And they're ready to express that. Like they're starting to feel and realize that holding this in it's actually messing with them. Yeah, look, drowning in thoughts of us. I keep thinking about all the little things. I can't get over you. We have control. Ooh, this person. Somebody either wants you to dominate them in the bedroom or they want to be dominated by you. There's something here about them wanting to either guide you sexually or vice versa, but this person's definitely having some pretty naughty thoughts about the two of you together. Ooh, all right. They want to guide you in some shape or form, Scorpio. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. All right. They want you. Okay. We got Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Virgo. Strong Gemini is here. Okay. Someone could have Aries in their chart. We also have Earth and air. All right. But majors, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. But they want, okay. All right. Sagittarius. Okay. What is happening up there? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, that being said, leave it up to Scorpio to end the reading with some spice. Y'all Scorpio placements. Do any of y'all have Scorpio placements that are watching? I have my Lilith is in Scorpio. Scorpio always does spice it up in my readings. Y'all are spicy. You have a Scorpio moon? Anybody got Sagittarius? We got Christina says she has a Sagittarius moon and rising. My part of fortune's in Sagittarius. Sarah said, find yourself a Scorpio. I dated a Scorpio when I was a teenager. That's the only time I ever dated a Scorpio. I was a teenager. I was young. We met when I was like, oh my God, I think I was like 13. And I thought I was in love, y'all. I thought I was in love. And then we knew each other the rest of my teens. I feel like Scorpio is a bit too intense for Gemini. I did though, y'all. I thought I was in love. All right, Sagittarius. Courtney said Scorpio will take you there. Let's see, Sagittarius. How do they feel about Sagittarius? How do they truly feel about you? They want to take things slow. So this person's slow to commit, first and foremost. They're currently feeling slow to commit, but they feel chemistry with you. Like the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, this is a steadfast type of emotion. So it's like somebody slowly but surely is getting there this week. Oh my. What's up with all these sexual messages that's coming through? They're slowly but surely getting there. They'll get there. Oh my God. All right. They'll get there. Okay. Anyway, tell me how this person truly feels about Sagittarius. Tell me how they truly feel. Ooh, the World. You complete them. So I also feel this person feels like you're very worldly. They feel like you are well-traveled. They feel like you know a lot about a lot. I get somebody here is really intrigued with the knowledge, the information, the life that you've lived. They want a future with you, okay? They can see a future with you. They can see things expanding and growing. They feel a ton of chemistry with you. They also see you as somebody that, you know, they could have stability with. We have the moon. I got to tell you, though, stability it's like somebody here still has some wild oats to sow on some level, whatever that means. Okay. It could mean a lot of things for a lot of different people. What I'm getting with that phrase is it's kind of like somebody here is not quite ready to seal the deal with you. They're not quite ready to settle down. They're confusing. Okay. The moon, you may feel like they're hiding things from you. You feel like they're confusing, but you know that there's a connection. There's something there. Okay. You can see it through your conversations, your interactions. You know that there's some sort of mutual attraction. You know that because the Two of Cups is in your energy, the moon, but you're kind of feeling a little confused on whether or not your intuition is accurate or if you're just seeing an illusion. You're wondering if you're crazy, right? The moon. You're wondering if you're imagining things. You're not. There is something deeper here. Especially those of you dealing with a fixed sign. An Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Pisces is here as well. Someone could be a water sign. I gotta tell you, I'm sensing a little bit of emotional manipulation. Hold on one second. Sorry, y'all. The pollen is, I don't know what the hell's going on out there. I don't know what it is. They're trying to kill us, y'all. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? I don't even remember. I was back here. I had to mute it. I was back here dying for a second. They do have feelings for you. What are their next actions? Coming out of the cold with you? Making something up to you? They're going to make it up to you? There's a positive change with the Five of Pentacles reverse. Like they're trying to come in and recover some sort of loss with you. They want to recover the situation. Oh my, Luna. Luna! Honey, come here, baby. I'm in here. There might be some interruptions in this connection. Okay, Luna's helping out with the message here. I'm getting some interruptions that may be occurring between you two. She's out there. She's very vocal, guys. She's fine. The boys are sleeping, and so she's like, wants someone to play with her right now. Tell me more. The Devil in reverse. There's definitely something here about them trying to reclaim their power or control over the situation. And so how they're going to do oh, I know what I was saying. Someone's a bit emotionally manipulative. I think you may have seen signs of that. I'm not saying they have malice intent. I'm not saying that they could be wearing a bit of a mask and you know this. I'm not saying this person is like evil. I'm not saying that. Or they have evil intentions. What I am saying is this is somebody that wants some type of control over you. They want emotional control over you because they don't want you to be the one that got away, but they're also not quite ready to settle down with you. You know what I mean? They're not quite ready to move into a committed future, but they can see it happening. They're just not ready for that just yet. There's someone here with the Devil. They're obsessively valuing a sense of freedom and independence. Like this is somebody that feels on a very deep and personal level that they need to be unattached on some level. To the point to where it could be harming their future. Like, I don't know if they are aware of this or if you are, but I can see it in the cards. Like someone is so fixated on being unattached right now that it may be harming their future. Anyway, they want some power over you and control. And they feel like one way to do it is by being kind of nonchalant or secretive or keeping a bit of a distance from you. Yeah, look, the High Priestess. So whatever's coming in, whatever change is coming in with this person, because I do see them coming out of the cold with you, trying to either seek your forgiveness from something or recover from some sort of difficult situation. Whatever the case, they're still hiding something from you. They're not being 100% truthful. High Priestess, trust your intuition. You know what the fuck's up. You know what's up. All right. I feel like whatever this is, you're not being paranoid. I feel like there are some things. Maybe you don't know it to a T, but the general situation, you know what's up. Generally speaking, you can feel and see, you've gotten evidence, you know what's up. Looking back, history, old days, it says past. Some of you have a history with this person. That's who we're talking about, okay? It says people getting in the way. People getting in the way. You have a history with this person, or they could remind you of someone, or their past is holding the connection up. Chemistry, obsessed, hiding. So here's what I got. Somebody wants to really enjoy your this is the general message of what I got here. Somebody wants to hide away with you and enjoy a very passionate, intimate moment with you and really indulge in each other and obsess with each other. Okay, but they want to do it in secret. They want to do it on the down low. Somebody wants to just keep this private. That's what I got. We got Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Water, air, and earth, and fire is here. Okie doke. Onyx, honey. Onyx. Onyx. Can I see that? Keep me. Hi. Hi. Can I see it? All right, fine. Keep your mouse. Okay. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. All righty. Let's see. How do they truly feel about my Capricorn placements? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. How do they truly feel about you, Capricorn? How do they truly feel about Capricorn? Spirit guides, universe, how do they truly feel about Capricorn? They want to be single. They see you as the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody you're crushing on. Now, it's a new person or someone you have a crush on. In the heart of their emotions, they don't want to settle down. Now, I got to tell y'all, if someone's in a relationship, they want to break free from that, or maybe they're recently single or practically single, all right? Either way, this person's telling me they don't want to settle down right now. They want to be single. The Two of Swords, they're indecisive. They don't know what they want. They want to get to know you more, is what it's telling me. They do want to get to know you further. What's their next actions? What's their next actions? They're held back. Okay, tell me more about how they feel. Their next actions are to remain held back. They're very protective of themselves. Like, holy shit. They're guarded. They're guarded as hell. All right. They're guarded. Y'all, I gotta tell you, somebody, they are guarding their heart. They are not letting in. That's why they want to be single. I don't think this person really wants to be single. I think someone's afraid with the Two of Swords. It's like what is this showing me is this person is so guarded and afraid of getting hurt because all this emotion in the background here. Okay, this person, when they love, they love. When they love hard and they love deep, and they know that. And I gotta tell you, your person's really into themselves. It's something else I'm saying. Like, they really value what they have to offer. They really think that they're a catch. All right, which, you know, we all should think this person really thinks that they're a catch. All right. They think they're the prize. They think they're the prize. That's what I got. They're like, they think they're the prize. This person could be well known for some of you, or just really successful and creative with that Knight of Cups, Six of Wands. They said that they're the prize. Let's see. They said they're the prize. Tell me more. Yeah, look at this. The Queen of Swords. Ooh. They are guarded, y'all. They're guarded. That's how they feel. I don't know how else to, you know, this is kind of a to the point message. Someone is very guarded. This is someone that's unbiased with their decision making. They're very logical with their decision making. This is someone that, you know, they make decisions based off of facts, not feelings. This is somebody that they're interested in you, though. They don't let their emotions get the best of them. This is someone that's very logical when it comes to their heart and themselves. They could be an air sign. They could be another earth sign too. For some of y'all, I'm getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We do have some water here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone's definitely got air in their chart. They could even have like a Libra moon with this Two of Swords. Gemini moon. They could have an air moon of some kind. Aquarius moon. Sagittarius is also here. Yeah, they're being very patient. They're willing to wait. They want to test the waters with you. Just know that this person is really guarded. They like you. They like you a lot. And what I'm getting is it's like this person, they're holding on to you. They don't want you to slip through their fingers. Like someone's holding on to hope that something could come of this. But at the same time, their next actions, they're keeping themselves guarded from the situation. And this would be new to you. Someone that you're either crushing on or things have just kind of gotten started. This person could also have another direction to go. Like they have the other options. It says jock. This could be somebody at the gym for some of you. Or they could just be fit, athletic, strong. It says attractive. For some of you guys, it's the one that is conventionally attractive towards you, or they're a hard worker. You could work with this person for some of y'all. We have apology. It says, I'm sorry, but it had to happen this way so we could figure things out. So I feel like both of you could be at some kind of crossroads right now. And whatever this is, whatever the holdup is, or whatever the holdup will be, it's necessary. Okay. The holdup is necessary. And what I mean by that, you know, we have the Temperance card here, which can talk of divine timing. When actually, you know, we're actually in charge of divine timing, because it's whatever work you're willing to do on yourselves and whatever work they're willing to do on themselves to elevate to a certain frequency. That's what divine timing is about. Okay. Becoming the frequency. Okay. Becoming the vibration. Anyway, whatever's going on, it's for a reason. So just know that it's being divinely orchestrated. If you two are not coming together as quickly as your ego wants, it's for a very good reason. We have Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Fire signs here too, so all of them, everyone's here. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Clarity for Aquarius. Clarity for Aquarius. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank y'all so much. How do they truly feel about you, Aquarius? The Magician in the heart of they want you. They desire you. They see you as the Hierophant. For some of y'all, they want you to teach them. The Eight of Swords for how you feel. Your hands are tied. Who they are, the Nine of Pentacles. This person could be successful. They have material security. They're self-sufficient, independent. Their next action's the Queen of Cups. Spirit, tell me more about this, please. So they want to communicate something to you. That's how they feel. They desire to speak about this. They see you as a teacher or as someone that, withholds some type of knowledge. Your beliefs could also intrigue them, or they want to know what they are. So Nine of Pentacles. The crazy part is somebody who comes across to you as independent or non-committal. Maybe you're questioning that. They desire something traditional with you. This is somebody, they could be single for some of you, okay? But this means more than that. Like, I feel like some of you guys are questioning their relationship status or the sincerity of whoever they're in a situation with. Some of you guys, this is just, you see them as wealthy or materially successful, self-sufficient. They got it going on in your eyes. Regardless, this person desires something traditional with you. And they want to tell you, they want to verbalize this to you. Somebody also sees that you're very skilled and knowledgeable on a particular craft. I'm going to tell you too, this is someone that is feeling spiritually connected to you, like you two manifested each other. They desire you. But your hands are tied. You feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. We got Justice here, Libra. Oh, Justice, Libra energy. You're thinking about the consequences. There's consequences that come with pursuing this. Oh. We have a card that fell with the Five of Pentacles. So they feel like this is difficult though. There's something's making this incredibly difficult for the both of you to actually come together. There's some sort of difficulty, but this person is depressed. Like, I'm getting an energy of them feeling like they're gonna lose you or they can't have you. They're upset about that because they want something with you and they're feeling spiritually connected to you. And then oh my God, then we have this King. Ooh, I'm hearing, is that Jewel? Who is that? You were made for me and I was made for you. This person thinks you two were made for each other. Their next actions, they're going to express feelings to you one way or another. They're going to get something across, a message across to you about how they feel. This person feels like you two were made for each other. We got a King and a Queen of Cups. They hope that you feel the same. We have the World in reverse. It says lack of closure, feeling incomplete. This person feels incomplete without you in their life. They feel like you're the one thing that's missing. They feel like you are the one thing that is missing in their life. Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They don't want to let go. They're thinking of you. Every day you pop up into their head. Forbidden love. Now, there could just be people getting in the way. It says, or something's getting in the way. It says, I want to, not right now. Something's getting in the way. And then we have gentle lover, willing to learn. Somebody wants to be passionate and playful with you. They want to communicate with you. Then we have dreamer, chaser. So expect this person to chase you. Now, I'm not getting like actually, they're going to chase you some way, somehow. There's many different ways somebody can chase you. I don't see many, like, I don't see actual like direct action. There's something here that they're expressing. That's the way they're chasing you. They're expressing something to you. They're coming after your ass. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. We also have more Taurus, Scorpio. It could be another Aquarius. Leo's here. Earth, air, water. All right. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we got for my Pisces. And we'll do a collective. We'll do a collective read today. I don't want that one. It doesn't feel right. All right. For some of y'all, you could work with this person. Okay. For some of you Pisces, it could be somebody you see on the regular with the Eight of Pentacles. You could routinely see them some way, somehow. How do they truly feel about you? They're missing you. They're exhausted, frustrated. They want to open up. Someone's feeling drawn to you, like you're pulling them in. They feel you pulling on their energy. There's something here. They're thinking about a specific moment you two shared recently or in the past. Someone's reminiscing, like they're replaying the last time they saw you, is what I got. Somebody is replaying in their mind the last time they seen you. And I feel like they often do this. Like when you two interact with each other, they're left with those memories that are on replay in their mind. And again, for some of you guys, this could be somebody that you routinely see, or there was some sort of repetitive cycle you two were stuck in, okay? Or you are stuck in. How do they see Pisces? How does this person, they're restless. They see you as someone that makes them restless. They have a hard time sleeping. Okay, I'm getting someone is dwelling on you. They're dwelling on the situation, reminiscing, replaying the last time they saw you. They're feeling nervous. Someone's feeling nervous about seeing you again. They're very nervous about the next time you two see each other for whatever reason. But they're excited also. Like I'm just getting some nervous energy off of it, but also happiness that comes with it. And they see you as the Four of Swords. They want you to do something. They want you to do something. You're in this Eight of Cups, though. Are you walking away in disappointment? You feel like you're throwing your hands up and you feel like there's nothing you can do? Okay, Three of Swords. There could be some sort of interference here. Something interfering, something in the way. Who is this? Three of Cups, a friend of a friend, someone in your environment with the Three of Cups. You could have mutual friends. This could also be somebody that you are waiting to reunite with. You both can't wait to see each other again. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? That song, I Can't Wait to See You Again, where they're like, the last time I freaked out, I just kept looking down. I just stuttered. And they asked me what I'm thinking about. I don't know all the lyrics, but it was redone by like modern artists, but I think it's like an old song. Someone put the name of that song. It literally just started playing in my head. I haven't heard that song in forever. The last time I freaked out, I just kept looking down. Tell me more. What are their next actions toward Pisces? The Death card. What is this? Tell me more. What are they letting go of? Okay. Somebody's in the middle of a transition. That's all it's telling me. Their next actions, they're making some sort of changes in their lives. They're in the middle of a transition. Oh, somebody's going through a breakup. Their next actions is to break up with somebody or disconnect from something that isn't serving them. If it's not a breakup they're going through, it doesn't have to be that, right? There's someone here that is ending a situation in their life that doesn't serve them anymore. Or this is their intention, right? Sometimes tarot, it picks up on intention, right? We got the current energy. As this person energetically and emotionally speaking and mentally, they're walking away from something. Something that has been unfulfilling in their life. So, oh, wow. For something that they thought was going to be forever. Someone is in a situation that they thought was going to be endless, but it has now hit its peak, or it's, I don't know. Something they thought was forever and always, they're walking away from. But they're going to want to be alone. It says, I need to be alone right now for self-growth. This person's going to need to not hop into another relationship. They don't want to hop from relationship to relationship. This is somebody that they need space. They're going to need space, but they're thinking of you. Every day you pop up in their head. Drowning in thoughts of us. All right, Pisces, you could be dealing with an air sign, a water sign, specifically a Scorpio. I have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, fire, a lot of water. There's some air. I'm going to do a quick collective message. It's going to be very quick, guys. All right, think of that person. It's going to be quick. It's going to be to the point. Remember, guys, it either resonates or it doesn't. Don't try to force a message to fit. Let's see. Who is this, first and foremost? How will my collective notes for the collective? Who is this? Who is this? They're the Five of Swords. There's been some sort of back and forth games here. There's somebody else involved. Somebody is going to end up being, someone in the equation is going to end up being unhappy. There's a third party that will potentially be unhappy. Someone's going to end up hurt, guys. We have the Hanged Man for how they feel. They see you as Temperance. Wow. Okay. Six of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. Very specific. There is a third party energy here that is aware of a connection that is involving you two. Okay. Specific. Wow. Someone could be younger. Okay. I'm also getting. They know that you know that they know, and you know that they know that you know. Y'all know I'm hearing I'm hearing Jolene. Jolene, Jolene. Oh my God. All right, Dolly. Okay. They know that you know that they know, and you know that they know. There's another person here that this message is about. A third party energy. I keep seeing this third party in the background that is very upset over a connection that they're intuitively thinking that's going on. They think something's going on. Ooh. Someone views you as competition. It's like this person can sense that their person has been distant from them. The Three of Pentacles. You could work with this person. For some of you guys, this is your boss. You work with them. Okay. Take it if it resonates. You could go to school with them. All it's really giving me, there's some type of betrayal, emotional betrayal that's happening this week in a third party situation. And the third party knows. They can feel it intuitively because they have guides of their own. Temperance, they're enlightened to something. I feel like they can sense something's going on. Whoever this third party is here. And I feel like they don't like you. The third party just don't like you, all right? They don't want you around this person. All right, Jolene, don't take their man. They feel like you're going to take their man or their woman, okay? They don't like you. They're upset about you being in this person's life or being around this person. It says, I need to be alone right now. Space is healthy. Healing? Missing your touch, vulnerable, addicted to you. I got to tell you, whoever this person is that is between two people, whoever this story is for, they still want this other person on some level. So don't think that somebody is going to be ending a marriage or leaving another person for you. I don't see that happening. What I do see is this person longing and desiring you, but not doing anything about it. What I do see is this person is dissatisfied with whoever this third party is, but they're not willing to let the person go. As a matter of fact, they're actually actively working to keep things together with that person while still desiring you. So take it if it resonates. Don't try to force it to fit. That's what I got. We got Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius. A lot of Pisces. We have air and earth and water. Don't force a message to fit. Please, for the love of everything, do not force a message to fit. That being said, we're going to do all signs their sign. We're going to do their hidden truth. We're just going to do the hidden truth today, since I did a collective reading. All right, the hidden truth, the hidden truth. Aries through Pisces, Aries through Pisces, Aries through Pisces. The person that you are dealing with. The person that you are dealing with. Spirit guides, universe, clarity for my collective. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. The Aries doesn't react when people mention you. The Taurus doesn't know how to feel. The Gemini feels so drawn to you. The Cancer says it was their fault, but they blamed you. This Cancer has a hard time taking accountability. The Leo says, I know you don't feel the same. So the Leo either thinks that you have either changed your feelings about them, you don't feel like you once did for them, or this is a Leo that thinks it's an unrequited love situation in general, that you don't want them the way they want you. The Virgo looks for you everywhere they go. The Libra is inspired by you. They admire you. The Scorpio has trouble with intimacy. The Sagittarius wishes things could be different. The Capricorn finds you attractive. The Aquarius is watching you. The Aquarius stalks you and watches your social media. The Pisces is replaying your conversations over and over. Specifically, the last interaction you two had is what I'm getting. All right, everyone. Thank y'all so much for being here. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I will go live again when I'm able to. Thank you again, Sarah, for the super chat. And oh my goodness, she sent another one. Sarah! Oh my God. Sarah, thank you so much. When did you sneak that one in? Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate that, babe. I gotta go, y'all. I have an appointment to get to in like 30 minutes. Well, 40 minutes. Sarah, thank you so much for the super chats. And thank you everyone who hit the like button. Thanks to my moderators. I'll see y'all in the next one.